We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. These two square off on the diamond. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
No ball.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. Brett Gardner stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Acuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
The 1-0. Over to first, Cole back in standing. Acuna on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is the changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Pitch popped up. Voit is there. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Nobody out, runner on first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Swanson over to his right. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
1-0.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but it's off his glove. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's safe.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. Riley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. So striding forward now, Christian Pache. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Torres hit the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very high. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Into the box, Max Fried, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Max.
Low for ball 1. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This is pulled into right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Seared down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting up.
The relay throw, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
To the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
And this is low, ball 1.
Albies.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Cole gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. To second for 1. On to Stanton, but it'll be too late, and they get just the 1. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wilson Just 21 years of age. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
2-1 to count. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gary Sanchez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-2 to count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This ball will be chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Tyler Flowers will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hops this one up. Torres waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves drop. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Kyle Higashioka is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1. No.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Lifted into center field. Pache is there. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. No hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jordan Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just...
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
The 1-0. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. He recovers and throws home, but it's not in time, and the runner scores.
Now batting. The second baseman.
So up steps Ozzy Albies as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
The batter, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dansby Swanson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Back up the middle. One of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. No balls and 1 strike.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Down the first baseline.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Shane Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Duvall is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. this is hit to third. Will it be two? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Now batter.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. At the plate, Christian Pache is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
For Atlanta, the third baseman,
Jonathan Holder answers the call now, looking to get.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Acuna digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Braves. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gleyber Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball off the plate.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mike Tuchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Mike Tuchman.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Mike Ford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Man, Yeah, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
A.J. Minter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now that's the center fielder.
At the plate, Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Last chance.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing second base.
Luis Cessa, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now that is good stop.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Votto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 105.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Bauer gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.